Now see here, आवाज आ रही?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now see here. Now there are some indeterminate form. Indeterminate form. Indeterminate form means which cannot be determined. It's clear. For example, if you write 5/0, whether it can be determined? No. Division by 0 is not, cannot be determined. It's clear. This is an indeterminate form. Now see here, suppose you have to find the value. There is a function of x, fx equals to 1 upon x minus 3. Fx equals to 1 upon x minus 3. And you have to determine the its value at x equals to 3. Whether it will be possible or not.
No,
Whether
sir.
it
Sir. No, sir.
will not be possible. Because as you place x equals to 3, it will become 1 upon 0, which is an indeterminate form. It's clear. So we determine its value at a point which is very close to 3. Means when we will determine the value of fx, we will find as value of fx at x equals to 3 cannot be found, because when you substitute x equals to 3, it becomes indeterminable. It's clear. So we will determine its value as x is tending to 3. X is tending to the 3 means x is close to 3. It's clear. In such cases, limiting values of function is found. Function means fx is found. We will determine the limiting value of function. It's clear. Means that is value of here, value of fx when x is tending to 3. X is tending to 3, what does it mean? It means x is not equal to 3, but it is very close to 3. It is very close to 3. X is not equal to 3, it is very close to 3. Means it can be x may be 3 minus h, or x can be 3 plus h, where h is tending to 0. H is tending to 0. It is clear. Here, what does it mean? X is tending to 3 means x की value either 3 minus h or 3 plus h, where h is tending to 0. Means this value is very close to 3. At that value, we will find out its value. That is called the limiting value. And how will you write that? It is written in this way. Limit. Here in this case, x tending to 3 fx. It's clear. That is limit x tending to 3, 1 upon x minus 3. So this is the meaning of limit. Means limit we determine in those cases. Limiting values are determined in those cases. It's clear. For example, if you have to determine its value at x equals to 5, there is no need to determine limiting value. Why? Because the function is defined at x equals to 5. Function is defined at x equals to 5. It becomes undefined at x equals to 3. So we will determine the limiting value only when the function becomes undefined. Function becomes undeterminable for that value of x. It's clear. वहीं पर हम लिमिटिंग वैल्यू डिटरमाइन करते हैं, otherwise there is no need of determining the limiting value. It's clear? So this is the concept of limit. Now how will you find its limit? That is the part of mathematics. I am not going over that. Now there is the use of limit in the differentiation. So you see here, now I am going to take differentiation, since there is the use of limit in differentiation. Now before actually coming over this topic, first you see some type of functions. Functions are written as y equals to fx. It's clear. There is some function of y equals to fx, and here fx may be, fx क्या हो सकता है, fx may be 5, fx may be like mx plus c. mx plus c means it may be 3x plus 4, it may be x minus 3, it may be 2x, anything it can be. It's clear? कोई भी फंक्शन जो x का है वो किस टाइप का हो सकता है, it is maybe of this type, y equals to 5, fx equals to 5, it may be of this type. It's clear? I am writing some function, this is one function, y equals to 5, this is another 3x plus 5, y equals to, y you can write as the fx also, because this is the function of x, x minus 3, y equals to minus 2x. It's clear? Then we can write in this way also, 2x square plus 3x plus 1. We can write this way also, x cube minus x square plus 5. We can write in this way also, y equals to x to the power 4 plus 1. Now see here, this function is called constant function. Constant function. What is the meaning of constant function? Constant function means the value of function, the value of y, the value of fx will remain same for every value of x. Value of function do not change on changing the value of x. Here x is a variable, और कैसा variable है, x is a independent variable. We can take the value by our choice, but y is a dependent variable. Dependent means जिसकी value x पर depend कर रही हो. वो x is what? It is independent variable, and y is dependent variable. Whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
How will you write this in the form of x? So it can be written as x to the power 0. जिसकी पावर 0 होती है उसकी वैल्यू क्या होती है, 1. It's clear? So this is a constant function. This one is a constant function. And why we call it as constant function? Because the value of y do not change on changing the value of x. Whether you take x equals to 1 or you take x equals to 2 or x equals to 3, y is always 5. It's clear? Value of function. And here function is denoted by y. That is y. Do not change on changing value of x. Now if you draw the graph of this, it will be of what type? You can see graph तुमने draw किए हैं. और इसके भी ग्राफ ड्रा किए। On the graph paper, these are what? These lines are called axes, x-axis, and this is y-axis. Here it is 1, 2, +2, -3, -4, -5. Similarly, in this side, here also, in this side also, here also you can make -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Now y equals to 5. Y equals to 5 means whatever be the value of x, value of y is always 5. Here x equal, this is y. X is 1, y is 5. X is 2, y is 5. X is 3, y is 5. X is 0, y is 5. It's clear? Means which points you will plot? कौन से हम पॉइंट्स प्लॉट करेंगे? 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, and 0, 5, and then you join them. So where is 0, 5? It is this point. 1, 5, it will be this. 2, 5, it will be this. 3, 5, it will be this. 4, 5, it will be this. See here, what will be the graph? Graph will be this. This is the graph of y equals to 5. Whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now suppose you have to plot the graph of y equals to -3. It will be this. Graph of y equals to -3. Y equals to -3. Now, how will you find the slope of the graph? Slope already you have studied. In maths, in class 10th, you have studied in maths. What is the slope? Slope means if a line is passing through x1, y1 and x2, y2. If a line is passing through these 2 points, what is the slope?
y2 minus y1 upon x.
y2 minus
Slope
y1
का
upon
symbol, slope का symbol क्या होता है? M. It is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. It's clear? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. We also write it as delta y upon delta x. Delta y upon delta x. Whether it is clear? इसको
Yes,
हम
sir.
डेल्टा y upon डेल्टा x ही लिखते हैं. There is another way. M equals to tan theta. Tan theta means here theta is what? Angle of inclination. Angle of inclination means angle made by line from positive side of x-axis. Angle made by line from positive side of x-axis. It's clear? Means suppose this is a line, so this angle is angle of inclination. And tan theta equals to m. What is the other name of slope? Gradient. It is gradient. It's clear? Now see here. Here is there any slope in this line or not?
No, sir.
No, sir.
स्लोप नहीं, ये एक हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन है, देयर इज नो स्लोप. If you determine by formula, you take 2.8 point, हमने ये ले लिया. Another point I have taken this. Now see here, what are the x1 and x2? Who can tell? What is x1 here?
Sir,
So
x1 is
one.
equal
X2 is
Three.
Three.
x2 is 3.
to
What is y1?
y1
Five.
5.
What is y2?
Five.
It is also
Five.
5. If you determine y2 minus y1, 5 minus 5 upon x2 minus x1, 3 minus 1, that is 0 upon 2, means slope is 0. There is no slope. It's clear? No slope means delta y upon delta x equals to 0 when in constant function. It is constant function. This is all about for constant function. It's clear? This is all about for constant function. This thing is clear or not? मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of constant function? Constant function in which the value of y, value of function do not change or changing the value of x.
X.
Its slope will be 0. Its graph will be parallel to x-axis. Graph will be parallel to x-axis. Will be parallel to x-axis. What will be the slope? Slope will be 0. It is clear. Now see here, in physics, we call delta y upon delta x as, फिजिक्स में हम डेल्टा y upon डेल्टा x को क्या कहते हैं? रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ y. रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ y with respect to x. WRT means with respect to. WRT means with respect to. Rate of change of y with respect to x. Whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see here, this is all about constant function. Now you see the linear function. Linear functions means functions. Means in which fx या y is equal to like mx plus c, where m and c are constants. It is like y equals to mx plus c, where m and c are constants. For example, y equals to 3x plus 1. It's clear? There will be what type of graph of this? हमने पढ़ा है, इसके ग्राफ हमने प्लॉट भी किए. कैसा ग्राफ होगा? ये किसकी इक्वेशन है? It
Sir,
is a
straight
equation
line.
of-
Straight line.
It is a equation of straight line. It's clear? This is the equation of straight line. It's clear? If you draw the graph, graph will be a straight line. It may be like this. Graph will be straight line. What is slope here? Who can tell?
Sir,
So
3.
3.
Slope is denoted by m, that is equal to 3. Slope is 3. Means slope is uniform. Whether you take these 2 points for determining slope or you take these 2 points for determining slope, slope will be uniform. Slope क्या रहेगी? यूनिफॉर्म होगी, चाहे ये 2 पॉइंट यूज करके फाइंड आउट करें या ये 2 पॉइंट फाइंड आउट यूज करके फाइंड आउट करें. मींस हियर द वैल्यू ऑफ डेल्टा y अपॉन डेल्टा x will be constant. You can say that y changing with respect to x at a constant rate. Y changes with respect to x at constant rate. It's clear? What is c here? The value of c is this. This is the c. It's clear? Y equals to mx plus c. Here slope is positive or negative?
Yes.
Positive.
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 Positive. Therefore, theta will be acute. Acute means less than
Less than 90.
90 degree. Less than 90 degree. Now suppose the graph is like this. Y O Y dash. Now graph is like this. Here you can see what is angle of inclination. Theta is obtuse. यहाँ slope constant होगी कि नहीं होगी? Whether slope will be constant or not? So yes, it
sir.
will be constant. Why? Because the graph is a straight line. Means अगर straight line graph है, then slope will be constant. Slope is constant means y changes with respect to x at a constant rate. It's clear? Straight line graph. Slope will be constant. It's clear? Now see here. Here also graph is straight line, slope will be constant. But theta is obtuse. Obtuse hai means greater than
90
Then-
degree.
less than
180.
180. Theta lies in between this. It's clear? और इस उसके लिए tan क्या होता है? ये एंगल कहाँ लाई करेगा? सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट. It lies in the second quadrant, and in second quadrant tan क्या होता है? Negative.
Negative.
It's clear? So you remember slope is negative means theta will be obtuse. Now see here, what is the meaning of positive and negative slope? Positive slope का meaning क्या है? As x increases, the value of y also increases. जैसे जैसे x की वैल्यू बढ़ेगी, y की वैल्यू will also increase. You can take two values of x. This is x1, this is x2. Now for this value of x, y1 is this, y is this. And for this value of x, or this value of x, what is y? Y is this. Which one is more? X increase कर रहा है तो y क्या कर रहा है? Increase या decrease?
Increase.
Increase.
It's clear? Means y increases with x. With increase in x. Now see here, when slope is negative, you can take 2 points. 1 point I have taken this. For it, what is the value of y? Value of y is this. This is x1 and this is y1. Now you take another value x2. What is the value of y? y2. You can see here x की वैल्यूज इधर बढ़ रही. x1 is smaller, x2 is bigger. But what happens in the value of y? Y1 is bigger and y2 is smaller.
Smaller.
Means x increases and y decreases. Means slope is negative, means with increase in x, value of y decreases. Whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see here. So this is the linear function. Linear function means function of this type, whose graph will be a straight line, whose slope will be uniform, in which y varies with respect to x at a constant rate. It is clear? Now see here. So just by seeing only we can tell that here slope will be negative because it is sloping down. It is sloping down. While here it is sloping up. This is sloping up. It's clear? Now see here. After this, if graph of such these functions, graph of non-linear functions, linear functions. Non-linear functions means which are not like y equals to mx plus c. मतलब ये जहां पर y क्या है? It depends on x की power n, where n is what? Greater than 1. N is greater than 1. You got? For example, this y equals to x square plus 3. This you can write fx also. It's clear. Y equals to, it is x cube minus 27. Y equals to x to the power 4. Like this, we can write many. We can write many functions. Graph of non-linear function will be curved. Graph will be curved. It's clear? Now, when the graph is curved, what does it mean? You can see here. This is x, this is y, and graph is curved. It's clear? Now you can see here, suppose this is hill. ये क्या है? कोई ये हिल में एक ये slopy area. Now where slope is more? In this region AB or in this region CD? Where the slope is more?
CD.
CD it is more. AB में क्या है? Less slope है. Here slope is less, here slope is more. Means in the non-linear functions, slope do not remain uniform. Slope do not remain uniform. Slope do not remain uniform means the value of y do not change at a constant rate. With respect to x. Means y की value change तो हो रही, but it is not changing at a constant rate. It is not changing at a constant rate. It is clear? Whether it is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Now see here, how will you determine the slope in such cases? So see here, you see, here we will use the differentiation limit. Limit we will use. Now you can see here. Here it is y, this is x. And the graph is suppose this. if you find out the slope by using the previous concept. In the previous concept, what you have done? You have taken concept तो वही रहेगा. You have taken 2 points. This point is x1 and this point is x2. Here it is y1 and it is y2. इसलिए y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. It's clear? Here it is the slope, but it is a average slope between these 2 points. It is the average slope of graph in between these 2 points. And why do we say average slope? You can see in the beginning slope is less, afterwards slope is more. A से B तक slope uniform नहीं है. Therefore, it is average slope between A and B. It's clear, between A and B. In other words, you can say, see here. In other words, you can say it is the slope of this chord. Chord is what? What is chord? Chord means अभी तक तुमने सर्किल में ही पढ़ा है. Now in curve, what will be? Chord means line joining any 2 points of the curve. Straight line joining any 2 points of the curve. Is clear? Line joining any 2 points. Curve. So here you can say that this is the slope of chord AB. ये chord AB की slope. It's clear? This is the slope of chord AB. This thing is clear or not? Now suppose
Yes,
you
sir.
have to determine the slope at any specific point. Suppose at A. If you have to determine the slope at any specific point, suppose at the point A, what will you do? So see here, if you see the graph, if we consider only this portion of graph, you can see it is a straight line. If we see only this part of graph, it is a straight line. It's clear? अगर हम क्या करें, जो एक ग्राफ है, ग्राफ में केवल इतना पोर्शन ले, तो ये क्या है? स्ट्रेट लाइन. इतना पोर्शन ले, इट इज ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. So if you take point B infinitesimally close to the A, infinitesimally close means very very close. Infinitesimally close मतलब का मतलब क्या है? You can see here, I am showing here. What is the meaning of infinitesimally close? We have to determine the slope at this point. So we will take another point B which is very close to A. Another point B which is very close to A. Means here हम उतना तो पास में नहीं दिखा पाएंगे, पर हमने ये शो किया. When we say infinitesimally close, infinitesimally. Infinitesimally close means very next to one another. दोनों एक दूसरे के अगल बगल. It is clear? In that case, what will be the difference of x1 and x2? x2 minus x1 कितना होगा लगभग?
Sir, it will tend to 0.
It will tend to 0. It will tend to 0. It is clear. So what will be the slope here? Slope will be delta y upon delta x when delta x is tending to 0. We will determine its value when delta x is tending to 0. Is clear? Tending to 0 means we will write this way: limit delta x tending to 0 delta y upon delta x. In differential calculus, we write it as d by dx of y. Is clear? So after this, I will tell you tomorrow. It's clear. Let me mark the attendance.